Hi guys, I'm Labrin Allen, the founder of the Natural Health Clinic, and today we're going to talk about 5 warning signs that your kidneys may be in danger. Stay tuned. We're going to cover all that right after this. Now, interesting or noteworthy thing about kidneys having some functional issues is that many common health challenges, the deeper root cause of those particular health challenges, as you're going to see in a moment, are actually from some kidneys having less than optimal functioning. Of course, the main warning sign could be fatigue. I mean, everything that you can imagine, fatigue is always attributed to, right? As soon as someone starts feeling really tired and exhausted, they'll go maybe to WebMD or something and look up fatigue or chronic fatigue or whatever, and it seems like it's always resulting in death. Well, fatigue is a pretty common sign for many different things, but it certainly can be a sign that your kidneys are needing some attention. Now, one of the things that is even far more common, showing that a sign that your kidneys may be in danger, is that when you wake up in the morning, or when you get up from being seated for a period of time, or perhaps driving, or whatever the case may be, in which you've been in a stationary position for some time, is that your body feels stiff. It feels sore. Maybe as you walk around for a little bit, you feel a little bit better. And also just migrating muscle aches or muscle soreness, like you kind of worked out, feeling if you worked out a few days ago, but you didn't. Those types of symptoms are very much a sign that you need to put some attention onto your kidneys. Now, another one that is incredibly common, and almost no one ever considers kidneys being at the root cause of it, is chronic low back pain. So we're not talking about if you've been injured, if you have a spinal injury or a low back injury, of course that is going to be the reason for that. But if you just have unexplained chronic low back discomfort, maybe not serious pain, it could be serious pain, but if it's just low back chronic discomfort, it's always aching, it's always bothering you, well, it's unlikely that it's actually your office chair, or that you drive too much, or that you slept wrong, or that you need a new mattress, or all the common things that people tend to think and say. It's actually much more likely that it's another warning sign that your kidneys are needing some help, are needing some attention. So that's a very, very common sign that actually what's at the root cause of what's going on are your kidneys. Now, another one that's quite common are skin disorders. It could be eczema. It could be even more autoimmune related, such as psoriasis. Psoriasis is often connected to kidney disorders, kidney issues. Again, your kidneys needing attention. Now, one that is a little more serious is that if you have hypertension, kind of just suddenly flares up, one of the causes of that can be kidney problems as well. Another one that's kind of fun is the first void of urine in the morning. So peeing is always fun, right? So not sometime in the morning, but the very first void of urine in the morning. When you urinate in the morning, first thing, and you see that it is darker in color, and especially if it is foamy, that there can be some issues of protein. It could be excessive protein. It could be perhaps some form of fungal yeast infection. Certainly that your kidneys are laboring, and you need to do something about that. And then finally, an interesting one, and this is actually a 6th warning sign. Actually, I think I've given you 7 if you want to include fatigue, right? 2 bonuses. So if you have chronic feelings of fear, it doesn't mean like you're in constant dread that you're going to die, but just, you have different fears in this kind of a chronic situation for you, and feelings of insecurity, that can be a sign, and it can be from a very long time, even as a child, that your kidney function is weaker than it should be. So those are 5, 6, and 7 warning signs that your kidneys may be in danger and in need of some attention. So if you have any of those signs, what are you to do? Well, the most common idea is, well, I need to go make sure that I'm drinking enough fluid. And many people don't drink enough fluid. But I will tell you that that is really not the thing that is needing to be done in order to help most kidney situations. In fact, it can force your kidneys to work harder and actually have increased demand and therefore more stress put upon them when they are already stressed. If you think about it like this. Let's say that you have a car and your engine, you notice that it's starting to have some different sounds, maybe a few knocks and pings, and it just doesn't sound right. And so you say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to top off the fuel tank, drive as fast as I possibly can, and that's probably going to help the engine. Well, nobody would do that. What I'm saying is that giving your stressed engine more fuel or gasoline is like giving your kidneys more water and expecting them to suddenly function better. So fluids, water, merely causes your kidneys to function more. It doesn't really help them function better. So many times what is at the root of kidney issues, functional issues, is that the kidney tubules are inflamed. So the question becomes, well, what is inflaming those kidney tubules? And I will give you one guess. It's something that you have heard from me many, many, many times over the last 2 decades. And you're probably right in what you're thinking. That is diet, and especially sugars in the diet. It doesn't matter what kind of sugar. It doesn't matter if it's a natural sugar. It doesn't matter if it's the good-for-you sugars. Sugars tend to affect kidney function. The next one that I find very frequently is alcohol, and that's actually because the way that the body processes it is very similar to sugar as well. So once you remove those things from your diet, you have actually gone a long way towards helping your kidneys function as healthy as they possibly can. And then the next thing that I would do is actually find if there is some form of kidney support that you may need in order to have those kidneys function at the best level possible and to regenerate and normalize in their function as quickly as they can. So that could be various forms of kidney support. I use Arginex and Renofood and Renotrophin. There's many. There's K and KS and Renopath and Kidney Tone and Renocord and all kinds of different things. Kidney liver support as well. There's many different kinds of supplements, and the one for you, the way that we would be able to identify that is to test it specifically on you through a nutritional examination. But oftentimes there is nutritional support that is helpful in getting the proper form of kidney function, normal function of your kidneys. So I hope that you have found this video informative, and the 5, 6, or 7 warning signs that your kidneys may be in danger. And if you did find this video informative, and even if you didn't and you just want to be helpful and do a favor for me, I would really appreciate if you would share this video, if you would like this video, and of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe as well. So thank you very much. Once again, I'm Leigh Brunellen, the founder of the Natural Health Clinic, and you have a healthy day.